Hey guys, it's Kai. Figured I'd make a new update video since the old one is on a camera that we can't find the cord to. So, surgery went well. It was not this Monday, but the one before it. Got in there about 5:45 a.m. Got all checked in. Like, it was a very cold room. Surgery was 7:45, but just getting all checked in, like the IV and everything, blood work, urine test, all that. Everything was fine. And then, funny thing, with their EKG, they couldn't find my Wolf Parkinson White, and they're like, oh well, like we can't see it. It's like, well, that's probably because I really don't have it, but I have it, whatever. But anyway, the worst part was when somebody was stabbing my hand to get the IV in. They stabbed it like 6 times, and then like, oh, you moved. And I'm like, no, I'm giving you complete control of the hand. I'm not moving it at all. Anyway, finally, this other doctor came in, numbed it on the left, put it right in, so that got all taken care of. And then the same guy who couldn't stab me had the mask on my face, so it should go like this, but he had it like this. And my surgeon's like, hey Kai, you dreaming of Hawaii? And I'm like, no, I'm not dreaming of Hawaii. Like, I was actually thinking of like my drag parents and just thinking of the fundraiser show the night before, but like you drifted away. I'm like, no, I'm wide awake. Like, get this on my face. So then I guess I just woke up and I was really cold and um I was really binded because of course you get binded and wrapped in ace bandage from my doctor. And so that kind of hurt. And then of course you got drains in you and you're just like, what the hell's going on? And so once I was out of that room, moved to like, I don't know if it's the recovery room or vice versa, but then I got moved to the other room where my girlfriend could come back in and see me, and finally got to eat crackers and apple juice. Excuse me, which you guys saw in the other video, the thank you video, which I, again, cannot be more thankful for everybody who's been there and who I talk to and who supports me and who's there for me. I just can't wait to be able to give it back myself. Anyway, surgery went well. Got to eat crackers, felt good. I wanted to stay longer, but then I would have stayed, until like 8, until it would have had to be an overnight thing, and just use my time, relax, got back on my feet. But then I had taken that oxycodone, so it was prescribed. But it was just like all of a sudden I'm looking through Facebook, and I'm just like, am I supposed to be this dizzy? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I'm getting really tired, so either we need to. I'm good to go home. I'd like to stay, but if I keep staying, I'm gonna need to go to bed. So they got me all ready to go home and took me home. Only slightly threw up the first night because of like the anesthesia. Um, Everything's been going pretty well. The drains were really annoying, so those finally came out today, and now I'm a little bit more mobile. Sunday was the worst day. I just got this severe headache that just kept intensifying and it wouldn't go away. I mean, I think it's non-related to anybody else's surgery. I think it's just me. Um, because I'm addicted to Pepsi and I hadn't had one Saturday. So I don't think I had one Sunday either, but it just got worse and worse and worse. And that's also the first day I tried my contacts. So we're trying them right now again because I've had Pepsi today, and we're gonna see if it's the contacts. Because I really hope I can, because I didn't wear them for a week, and now it's new to my face and my head and everything. So we're gonna try this today and see how it goes, and hopefully there won't be a headache. Here's hoping it's the Pepsi, because I'm like, that's an easy fix. But if it's contacts and glasses, I'm like, well, I don't have to start wearing my glasses, and that's no fun. I mean, I just bought a bunch of new contacts like 4 months ago, or not even 4 months ago, but it's like I have a brand new boxes, and I'd like to be able to use that. So anyway, that was the worst day with that terrible headache. It's so bad. I've never had a headache that bad. I did have one almost that bad when I was younger. So whenever the movie They came out and Ice Age, because I remember watching Ice Age that night. But whenever that movie came out, that was the last time I had this nauseating of a headache that made me throw up. But so this headache, I was really it's terrible. Like, I'd never felt such pain. I thought I was dying, and the person in charge of me was like ran to a buddy's house, and they didn't take their phone. So I'm like, well, shit. So I went to bed, and I couldn't sleep. It was terrible. I finally was like, get the puke bucket, and so then it was just blah. It was terrible. Never had a headache that attacked me that bad, so it's probably a migraine, but hoping that it's just a Pepsi thing and not this contact thing. Because if it's that bad with contacts, of course, I'd be like, oh, well, I'm going to go with glasses from now on. So, anyway, um, been trying to keep tabs on everyone, keep them in the loop. If you haven't been, I'm sorry. Been kind of out of it. Haven't been on drugs in a few days, so that's good. Um, got the drains out today. They're like, take a big breath in and blow out as hard as you can, and they're like, and we're done. I'm like, good, because my left side was starting to hurt, and it still kind of hurts right now, just because it's healing, so that's a pain. But it looks really good, and of course it's not ready to be shown off yet, because it's still wrapped in ace bandage for today until tomorrow, and then I can take that off and then just clean the dressings. But it looks really good. It's really flat. Looks really good. Um, just I'll I'll show it off when it's ready, but it's sadly not ready. But I'm ready to finally give everyone updates on what's been going on. If I left anything out, or if you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know, and I can address those questions. Let's see what else, if I'm forgetting anything else. Of course, thank yous to people I've been talking to. You all know who you are. So, I don't know. It's been, of course, with the cats. They did pretty good, too, with not attacking my drains. Because, of course, that looks like fun, like, that's a toy, that's a string, okay. They've been doing pretty good, and it's really nice to not have to worry about those drains anymore. And I'll just finish up the healing and be able to pretty much lead back to my normal life. What else? I don't know. So, pretty excited. Went well. I can kind of show off. Look at that. Super flat. It's really flat. So I'm really pleased with it. It looks really good. The surgeon right away, of course, told me when she came in, when I was like just waking up from anesthesia, she's like, looks really good, and she doesn't ever say that. So that was good. It looks really good. No dog ears, so that was a plus. Insurance is covering it. We'll find out what the total is, and like if it's, of course I have that out-of-pocket max, but I don't want to hit that, but we'll see. And just a thank you to everyone who's helped me out, and just it's pretty much been taken care of, which is a huge blessing. But love you guys, and if I left anything out, I'm sorry. Hit me back, and I'll talk to you guys later.